I swear, I did not order this. I didn't.
But this is amazing.
Walmart.
This is amazing. Holy cow. And of course, my boys. Okay, first off, hold on. Okay, where's my phone? This is, again, Pringles. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, anyway, we're opening the Switch. Dude, I am so excited right now. I hope you can see my face. I don't think you can. Yo! What's going on, guys? It's the first video. We're doing it. It's official. I'm gonna raise it up just a little bit. Okay, much better. Nice. Okay. The Switch 2. Let's unbox it. And let's kind of go over why I bought the Switch 2. So, we're gonna try and do this as nicely as possible. But I've been a PC gamer for forever. That's nice. That's nice. But I've been a PC gamer literally for the longest time. I've been struggling with finding a game to play. And my big thing was, man, I want something to relax. You know, PC we have everything, and so except for Bloodborne. Some give up for Bloodborne. That's nice. That is nice. And I have probably 500 games in my Steam library, in my Epic library, and there's nothing to play. I play something 10-15 minutes, and I'm like, this is dumb. Why am I doing this? And I move on to the next game. And I used to be huge into WoW. I've been playing WoW for, since it came out in 2004. I've been playing WoW forever, since February 16th, 2005. Okay, how do I know that? I got it for my birthday in 2005, and there's 3 discs. It took me 3 days to download it because I was in elementary school. So I'll never forget it. I have 500-ish games on Steam and Epic because they give away free games all the time, and a bunch of everything else. But I'm like, I need something to relax. I like playing old school RuneScape on my computer, but I need something else. I need something different. And hold on. Get that music. Yeah, can you hear that? Maybe a little. Yeah, I just want something to sit down and play. And I was like, for the last 2 years, I'm like, man, I should get a Switch. This was before they announced the Switch 2. I was like, oh, I'm getting a Switch. And I was like, well, it's been out for forever, and I've never had one, but they have to be releasing a Switch 2 soon. And so I was like, well, maybe I'll wait. I waited a year. I said, man, maybe I should get one. I'll wait another year. And they finally announced it, and I was like, wow, this is it. This is it. I'm getting one. And so the real reason, sorry I'm jumping around a lot, but the real reason I am getting this is because, one, I want to find a game system or just a game to play that I'm actually going to enjoy. I like playing and going to friends' houses and playing those games and stuff like that, but now that I am the age that I am, it's like I don't see them very often, but I still want to have that experience. So that's something that I hope this brings. I can't guarantee it, but we're gonna hope that we can bring some happiness and some joy back into gaming for me. And another thing is, I had this idea back when I was really into games, collecting old classic games. So I have a collection of GameCube games, okay? I have a collection. There's a big pile in the other room that I play a little bit, but I have N64 games too. And the more I've been doing research when this was announced is, man, what if I got some of the games, or what if there was games that I could play? And there is now. So I said, man, what if I got rid of all my systems except for the Switch 2? Go all in on it. It's backwards compatible, so I can get the Switch games, but also I can play these old classics on the go if I need to, or on the TV, whatever's easier. And so that was like the second reason for me. You know, that was my second reason for getting a Switch. Dude, I am still stoked. The Coke and the Pringles from Walmart. Good job, Walmart. Dude, whoever got this, dude. Anyway, I went a little overboard for the Switch 2 because I bought a bunch of Switch 1 games. Not a bunch, like 5, which is a bunch. But let me go grab it. Hold on. Just some of the games that I ordered was, you know, Final Fantasy, okay? 1 through 5, 1 through 6. This is gonna be sweet to play on the Switch. I've seen this guy, JD Coffee, and I've been really watching his streams, and he's been playing this game, having a blast. Like, dude, I need to get this game, okay? I don't need to play Final Fantasy on the older systems if I have this game. Oh my goodness, I just threw Paper Mario. Paper Mario, another one. I have it on the GameCube, okay? Why would I buy it again? I can sell this, make some of my money back, and have this to play on the go. That's the thought process here. And I'm gonna hold this one back here. Another one, Mario 3D, okay? This was one of those games that I saw come out, and I was like, man, I have to get this. This is kind of pushing me over the edge. I have Super Mario Sunshine. I have it, okay? I have Super Nintendo 64, okay? I have a Wii. I have Mario Galaxy, the first one. This is the collection, okay? And now I don't need to set it up or anything. I just pop it in and take it to the go. Yeah, I'm good with that. And then last, that's kind of the reason I bought the Switch 2. I'm feeling lost in gaming right now, and I'm just kind of wanting something different, something a little bit more relaxing, I guess, in a way, but just something to have fun in again. This is the game that I bought for Switch 2. So this is it. This is it. Guardians of Azuma, Switch 2 edition, Road Factory. This game looked interesting, and you know, I could have gotten Mario Kart. I could have gotten Donkey Kong. Honestly, when I got the Switch 2 from Walmart, I didn't even think about getting a game with it until a couple days later, and I was like, well, Mario Kart is one of those games where I love the idea of it, but I will never play it by myself. I'm not a big racing game. I'm not a big sports car game guy. But, you know, an RPG with, you know, a couple features, I can get behind this. I can play this game. So, I'm good. I'm good with Farming Simulator for a couple hours. So we'll see. This is going to be sweet. This just lifts right out, and then it looks like there is something... Hold on. Yeah, that just pops right up. Little whoop. Okay. Got the color bands. These are kind of cool. Okay. Red and blue. Comes with an HDMI cable. Good job. Good job, Switch. Good job, Nintendo. Okay. This is... Oh. The controller. Yeah. I want to see how easy this is to... apart. haven't seen it. Oh. Little triggers on the back. Okay. Little triggers on the back. Okay.
Get in on this. Okay. So you got a little trigger back here. Okay. So this little trigger on the back, you just press it right there. It just comes right out. And then it's nice right in place.
That's cool. I like how easy they are to connect and disconnect. I don't know how the Switch 1 was at all, but that magnet is pretty cool. These are a little like close together. If they were a little bit wider, it'd be nice, but it's not bad. It's really not. So that's cool. Here's the AC. Okay, so we got the power brick, USB-C. So it's USB-C to USB-C.
That's nice.
And this is the dock. And from what I remember from the old dock is there was a couple different things. So it's not flat on both sides. It's flat for the front, which is cool. And then the back is rounded. I think that looks a little better. Yeah, so the HDMI comes out. Nice. And this just comes right out. So you have your power, AC power right here, and then the bottom one is your HDMI out. And then you have a LAN if you want to hook it up. Yeah, but this kind of just shields everything, which is sweet. So hopefully, I've probably shot, not this video specifically, but probably realistically 10 to 15 first YouTube videos, and this one's messy, but I think we're gonna upload it. I think we're gonna do a little bit of editing. We're gonna get it out there. I was debating on streaming some Switch 2 stuff, but I don't think I will. I think that I will be streaming, but it's not going to be Switch related stuff, either very often or I'm not sure yet. Basically, I have another idea for streaming in my head already, but just for the Switch, I really want to not put pressure on myself to like it and to like force myself to play it, because I think I forced myself to play like CSGO and CS2 and League of Legends and all these other games and WoW and Final Fantasy and Street Fighter and all those other games, and so it's putting a lot of pressure on my mentality to, hey, you got to enjoy this, you have to min-max and you have to do this and you have to be the best and blah blah, and I'm like, dude, I'm too old to be the best. I need to enjoy, and I think you need to enjoy the games that you play and not play them because it's fine that if your friends want to play and you want to play with them, that's great, but there's a time to enjoy the aspect of playing with your friends, and there's the time to enjoy the game itself, and it can be the same time, but also it could be two different times. And so yeah, but I think I'm just rambling right now, so I'm gonna end it, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hopefully you guys come back. Should I say it? Hit the follow button? Yeah. I think next video I'm gonna get a little bit deeper about me, and I just kind of figured that the Switch 2 came out today, so I need to make this video today if I'm gonna make it. Alright, see you. Thanks. Bye. So I've been playing a little bit of the Super Mario 3D just to test it, because I wanted to make sure that it actually worked, and it does. So I'm super excited about that. I think so far it's been a good purchase. It brings a lot of memories of playing these games, but now it's all handheld, so I get to relax and do it. And yeah, a couple things I forgot to mention. Like I said, next video I'm gonna talk more about me, who I am, what I want to do on this channel, and then I did forget that I said I was gonna start streaming, so I have a idea about old school RuneScape. If you guys know that game, I'm gonna start playing that on stream. I'll probably play it some other things on stream as well, but we'll see. If you guys have any suggestions, please don't hesitate. Put it in the comments. Also, if you do want to check out the stream, if you just want to hit follow or even watch, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate it. I'm going to stream on Twitch and on Kick, so I'm going to be live on both. I'm not sure about the schedule yet, but I'll post down in the description below the handle. So twitch.tv/SquidStudio and then kick.com/SquidStudio as well. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. Have a good night. And if you guys did get a Switch 2, congrats. If you didn't, they'll be coming. Try not to buy one now. Be patient. I know it's hard to be patient, but the scalpers, don't support them. Don't pay $700, $800, $900 for a Switch. It's okay to wait. If you have the Switch 1, play the old classics. Enjoy it. And sorry, that's my phone. But yeah, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you in the next one.